loved you through the window from the backyard. One time when you were 5, you hugged me after autumn had stripped me of my leaves. You used to talk to me, back when you could still hear me. I told you to squeeze me tighter, dry your eyes, my knots. I wouldn't make me dispute. I shed my leaves on purpose so I can catch snowflakes on my fingertips to show you when you get home from school. I gave you every piece of fruit I ever produced, dropping the ripe and ready to free my fingers to make more. You only deserve the freshest. So I grew tirelessly in an attempt to be a one-trunk orchard. My arms only strengthened and defeated more. And as you grew, you forgot how to hear me. Talked up the wisdom passed down to imaginary friends in ADD, discounting my assurances that the purpose of life is growth, to let your heart unfold, blossoming into fruits to feed weary souls. Son, let your arms stretch out wider every year. Learn from the redwoods, keep your head in the clouds while staying firmly rooted in the ground, despite what they tell you. This is not a dichotomy. Pessimists just don't speak to us trees. You had a chance. When you were 15, you lost your virginity beneath my shade after seducing your first love with a picnic. I treated you both with apples and kept secrets. A week away from graduation, you came home bearing these shoulder boulders the school books just couldn't compete with. I smiled from the roots up when you climbed my trunk teary-eyed for the first time since you gotten too cool for us to talk. When you threw that rope over my arm, I thought you were finally going to put that old tire to good use. So I flexed my fibers as you tied all 13 knots. I didn't understand when you put your head where that old spare should have been, when you adorned yourself with an unfashionable necklace like a sigh of relief. You slipped through my fingers faster than I could catch you. Writhing and kicking, I shed my leaves like clouds shed tears, trying to put a mound under your feet. I screamed, just reach. I swear if you grab my hand, I'll grow you a peach. Anything to not have this memory burned into me. If I could have self-immolated, my starburst would have put monks to shame. I let go of the ground, tried to topple like Babel, but Mother Earth wouldn't release my feet enough for yours to touch as deep as I've fallen for you. I couldn't fall for you. So I just rocked you to sleep. Like your grandmother's chair, made from my grandmother's spine. We swayed together all afternoon until around 9 when the paramedics came to pluck you. My most precious of all fruits. I'll carve your name in this year's ring. Next August, my apples will come out salty and seedless. I'll do nothing but taunt every bulldozer to pass me like a bullet in a barrel till one finally comes to take me, shave me into a million sheets, make every slice of my skin a poem of remembrance. I'll forever dive towards lightning bolts in an attempt to follow you back to that heavenly mansion with that one open space in the backyard. I'm coming home for you. My boy. That's